Oftentimes, natural disasters, accidents, and unforeseen events happen without warning, and being prepared to face such difficult situations is important. Ignoring the possibilities of these emergencies happening would increase the likelihood that they would occur, and the repercussions may get worse. This is where a family emergency kit comes in. Having emergency preparedness is crucial, as it proactively helps the family survive or sustain themselves during a crisis. During an emergency, access to medical supplies, food, or clean water may be unavailable or limited, so building a well-stocked family emergency health kit ensures the family can be self-sufficient for an extended period until additional help arrives. Understanding the essentials. What is a family emergency health kit in the first place? According to WebMD, it is a collection of supplies that one might need during an emergency, including food, water, and medical supplies, and could contribute to the difference between life and death. With building a family emergency health kit comes understanding what type of kit should be made. You could make only one kit or create all types of kits to be one step ahead of crises. 1. Home Disaster Kit. This is a kit for emergencies where a family could be stuck at home and should include items such as non-perishable foods, canned soup, crackers, cookies, etc., and gallons of water. It should also include basic disaster items to combat severe weather issues, depending on the area you live in, like a flashlight, a battery-powered radio, and a whistle. 2. Evacuation Kit, also called a grab-and-go bag. An evacuation kit should be portable enough for the family to grab in the event of an evacuation. You could grab an easy-to-carry plastic bin or large duffel bags and stuff them with the basic supplies, food and water, and other items like a phone charger or power bank, personal toiletries, clothes and sturdy footwear, garbage bags, and copies of important documents such as IDs and birth certificates. Make sure to place the bags or bins in an area of the home that's accessible, such as the garage, a spare room near the entrance, or a hall closet. 3. Car Survival Kit. While preparing for the next road trip, a family should have a complete car emergency kit with enough equipment for when they're stranded in the car. Aside from the typical car emergency items like a tire iron or jumper cables, the kit should also contain blankets, food, water, first aid supplies, a shovel, raincoats and gloves, and rags. 4. First aid kit. Every family should have a first aid kit in their bags or at home, whether it's bought pre-made or created through DIY. The American Red Cross states that a first aid kit must include any personal items such as medications and emergency phone numbers. The organization recommends that a first aid kit for a family of 4 should have the following: 2 absorbent compressed dressings, 5x9 inches, 25 adhesive bandages, assorted sizes, 1 adhesive cloth tape, 10 yards x 1 inch, 5 antibiotic ointment packets, approximately 1 gram, 5 antiseptic wipe packets, 2 packets of aspirin, 81 milligrams each, 1 emergency blanket, 1 breathing barrier with one-way valve, 1 instant cold compress, 2 pair of non-latex gloves, size, large, 2 hydrocortisone ointment packets, approximately 1 gram each, 1 3-in, gauze roll, roller bandage, 1 roller bandage, 4 inches wide, 5 3-in, x 3-in, sterile gauze pads, 5 sterile gauze pads, 4x 4 inches, oral thermometer, non-mercury, non-glass, 2 triangular bandages, tweezers. Emergency first aid instructions. Planning the emergency health kit. When planning for a family emergency health kit, ensure to assess the family's needs and health concerns first so the right items are prepared. Check for specific medical conditions or dietary restrictions within your family to curate a kit aligned with their needs. For example, if a family member has allergies or cardiovascular issues, include their appropriate medications or equipment to address their needs. Make sure to customize certain emergency health kits for children, the elderly, or any family members with special needs. Include items such as formula, diapers, and age-appropriate entertainment for babies and young children, while the elderly should have extra medication, mobility aids, and any other essentials they may require. Additionally, if you have pets at home, ensure their safety as well by packing their essentials such as food packs, an extra water bowl, blankets, and a few of their favorite toys. Never leave an emergency without your pet, and keep their own grab-and-go bag next to yours. Maintaining and storing emergency health kits. As much as a family emergency health kit is an essential resource that every household should have, it is all the more important to have it stored in the right place. Storage and maintenance of family emergency health kits are crucial to ensure its effectiveness during emergencies. How could families ensure well-maintained emergency kits with up-to-date contents? 1. Choose the right location. Find a cool, dry, but easily accessible place to store the family emergency health kit. The area should be accessible for all family members, so avoid basements that could get flooded or areas prone to extreme temperature fluctuations to prevent food spoilage or impacted medication. It is recommended to use waterproof containers or bags to store the kits, and categorizing and labeling the supplies could aid in easy identification. 2. Review the contents regularly. Regularly check the contents of the emergency kit for expiration dates of all medications and food supplies at least twice a year. Make sure to replace expired items, update any necessary information, and replenish the necessary supplies that lasts at least 3 days per person. 3. Consider special needs. If there are family members with specific medical conditions or special needs, ensure that the kit accommodates their requirements and include extra medication, medical devices, or other necessary items. The Renpho pulse oximeter is a valuable addition to any family emergency kit, offering a quick and non-invasive way to monitor vital signs such as blood oxygen saturation, SpO2, and heart rate. This compact device is particularly useful in assessing the respiratory function of individuals during health emergencies or in monitoring conditions like asthma or COPD. Including this device in your emergency kit ensures that you can keep a close eye on the well-being of your family members, especially in situations where immediate medical assessment is not available. 4. Customize for the region. Consider the potential emergencies or disasters that are common in the area, such as flooding, fires, or volcanic eruptions. Tailor the family emergency health kit contents accordingly, such as including extra blankets for colder climates or sunscreen for sun-exposed regions.